Planet of the Fakes 4 Families. And Pig. Star. HH. News. Man, 34, takes his own life after being unable to cope with coronavirus self-isolation. Daniel Furniss died last week after struggling with the lockdown. A man who suffered from bipolar disorder has taken his own life after being unable to cope with self-isolation during the COVID-19 pandemic, his family have said. Daniel Furniss, 34, died last week after struggling with the lockdown at his home in Waterlooville, Hampshire. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has ordered the restriction of all but essential contact in order to cease the spread of the deadly virus. In the days before Mr. Furniss's death, he posted on social media, "There is not enough guidance for people with mental health issues." Mr. Furniss's sister, Chelsea, 28, is hoping his death will raise awareness of the issues facing those with mental health problems during self-isolation. She said, "Dan had a long history of mental health issues and one of the things he struggled with was being on his own. He lived on his own but would go out every day. Dan had diabetes and was classed as a high-risk person, so after lockdown he was unable to go out, which we think pushed him over the edge. We were concerned about him being in isolation and stayed in touch but were not able to see him. We tried our best and let him know we were there for him. More could be done to help people who are struggling while self-isolating. Hopefully what's happened with Dan can raise awareness of these issues." Mr. Furniss was diagnosed with bipolar disorder as a teenager and had been unable to work because of his mental health condition. The family have set up a GoFundMe page to help pay for his funeral costs. For confidential emotional support at times of distress, contact the Samaritans at any time by calling 116,123 or emailing joe@samaritans.org. Full video link in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little bell, and if you have time, go to www.amore-ica.com. We are the new umbrella.